In this video we're going to change needles. So if you look at the module right here, there's a screw. This is the screw that holds the needle in. I'm going to do the right side, so let's loosen up that screw. You need a pretty small screwdriver to get into that slot. I'm going to move the needle guard up so I can grab the end of the needle, and the needle's pointy, so you just want to grab the sides of it. Loosen up the screw and the needle will come right out. Now we're going to change needles. Now when we put the needle back in, let me show you something. If you look at the side of the needle here, you'll see there's a scallop on the side. When you put the needle back in and you put the screw back in, common thought would be, well, the screw is going to bottom out on the needle, but it doesn't do that. It actually goes onto the side of the needle like this. So when you're screwing that screw in, the needle lock screw is going to engage with that scallop. So when the needle's in place, it might wiggle around a little bit, which is fine. So now we're going to put the needle back in here. Now let me show you something on this piece that I've taken out. If you look at the needle, you'll see the needle has as I rotate around, it has a slot in it. The slot of the needle, and there's a needle installed here, the slot of the needle has to align with the slots of the guide here. So now I'm going to hold the end of the needle. Here's the slot right here. So I'm going to line the slot with the slot inside the module. I might have to pull this out, the needle lock screw out a little bit to get past there. You push it up until it stops. And then you might have to rotate the needle around a little bit before you tighten this screw. And when you put the screws back in, the needle should still be a little bit loose, just a little bit loose, and the screw should be just sticking out just a little bit above the top of this piece right here. Now the needle comes in different types. The machine comes with a tapered needle. So if you look at the needle, it has a taper from right about here all the way down, and that gives us a very strong needle for most applications if you're going through regular cardstock. Another option is an untapered needle, and I would use this needle if I'm going through like thick material. Sometimes this is used for going through socks or other types of material. And there is also a heavy duty needle. Now the heavy duty needle is a lot thicker here, and we use this if we're going through very heavy cardstock or applications that are very heavy duty, like rubber applications like car mats or rugs or something like that. It's our heaviest duty option.